Hey peeps, what's going on? It's Josh. I wanted to make a video for today on the note from the universe from the 26th. Now we're getting a bit backed up because I am entering, Maggie and I have entered egg fast, which is one of the ways to begin with low carb. It's an extreme thing, and a lot of times for me it makes me kind of sick. I don't know if you've ever heard of induction flu, but it's a thing and it sucks. And I haven't been feeling too great. I've had a migraine for like 2 days now. But I don't want to lose track of what's important, and that's focusing on the good. And so I have a ton of stuff to do, but I wanted to make this a priority. So the note from the universe from the 26th, from the 26th, goes a little something like this. Peeps, isn't it curious how people pick others to be in their lives, at work, at home, and at play? Not because they're perfect, but to have fun, learn, and grow. But then, shortly after they've done their picking, they're often unhappy because those they picked aren't perfect. What am I missing? The universe. And then it goes on to say, peeps, let your hair down, take off your shoes, and have fun with those already in your life. You picked them well and you knew what you were doing. I think we do this with the people that are closest to us because it's our nature to want more and better and perfection, and we expect a lot. And I don't think that we honestly envision other people complexly. And I actually had a conversation with my sister Katie before I moved to California about this very thing, and she said, Josh, remember that your expectation version of California or Maggie or your relationship or whatever is not actually what you can expect. It's only what you want and what you think you want. And she said it better than I did, to be perfectly honest. But I don't remember exactly what she said. But I remember the conversation. I remember her because I do look at people around me. Sometimes I struggle with this. And I look at people around me and I say, why aren't you perfect? Why don't you do what I think you should do? Why don't you act the way that I think you should act? And that's incredibly narcissistic, but I don't mean to be. And I guess no one means to be narcissistic. But I can see that it is, and I don't like it. So I work to, change that. I don't know that I always succeed, but I do try. Well, actually, I know that I don't always or even often succeed. Excuse me. Because I'm still working on it. And I oftentimes say, I'm not perfect. And Maggie says, why do you say that? I don't expect you to be perfect. And I guess the reason that I say it is because I, in many times, am not happy with myself because I'm not perfect. And that's so unhealthy emotionally. And last night we took pictures, before pictures, which is what a lot of people do before they start on a diet or a weight loss plan. You take your before pictures so that, in hopes that you'll look back on them and feel like you've accomplished something. And I took them and I got incredibly upset. And I've been trying to think about why I got so upset. Was it because I thought I was perfect before, and then looking at myself in the mirror undressed, I'm realizing that I'm not perfect? No. I don't really look at myself in the mirror. Not really. Because there's so much dysphoria there. And I know that this is about other people, but I think it also relates to how you look at yourself. With regards to how we are the way that we are, and we go through certain struggles because I believe we've chosen to do that. I believe that's an agreement that we made before we came here because we knew that we needed to learn something. And so we said, I want to go through certain things. I believe that it's not an accident that I'm transgendered. and that it took me a while to figure that out. It was very easy for me to figure out I liked girls. I know what I like in other people. Knowing what I was okay with allowing myself to be before was difficult. It's not the only thing, but it's a part of me that needs work, because I expect a lot from others and I expect a lot from myself, and then I oftentimes fail, and then I just say, well, fuck it, I already failed. Why do anything? And it's almost an excuse at times. It's not a cognitive one, but it is an excuse nonetheless. And I don't know if this makes sense. You guys know I just talk through stuff when I come on here. I don't write anything down. I literally pull up the email on my Lackey Tack and I vlog. And there's nothing more than that to it. So if I'm a little bumbling and fumbling, it's because I'm just stream of consciousness talking. So essentially what the universe is telling me, or what I'm getting from this, is to relax. And to stop worrying about who someone is or isn't, or are they who you think they are, and does it really matter at the end of the day if someone is who I think they are? Not really. It's a lot of pressure on them and on me. And I do this to Maggie, I think, at times. I don't think I do it all the time, but at times, because I'm expecting her to do certain things. And then she shows me better than I could ever hope from a person. And I'm like, why are you doing that? And I'm suspicious. And it's all because I have this preconceived notion of how she is going to hurt me or treat me or something like that. And it's something I'm really working on. But I think that all of us do this to others and to ourselves in certain ways. And I think it sucks, and if we can stop, we'll be much happier. And, yeah. So I don't know if any of that made sense or anything that I said connected with you. I hope it did. I hope that you guys are well. There's a little pug for your day. Don't mind the messy bedroom. Remember what I said about that whole work in progress thing? It applies to the house too. So, that's the thing that's happening. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that you guys are well. Thank you for spending a part of your day with me. I enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Much love. Peep out.